I'm just gonna say I was born with a side effect to where my heart chamber didn't close correctly, and I became left hemiparaplegic, known as cerebral palsy, and the doctors told my grandmother that I was basically unable to do things when I grew up, but she was pretty much determined to prove them wrong. So I've been through therapy. I've been through speech most of my life, but I'm trying to at least get something towards an accent from the South. But right now I've been watching Rob Lipsit, and I have a little bit of Irish in me. I'm not pretty sure how much of Irish, but I do, and I kind of like that accent, but I also like the Australian accent. But that's not what this movie's about. This video is gonna be about about where I came from and how I got started on my fitness journey. I pretty much was overweight most of my life, and I was never into fitness. I hated PE. I always tried something to get out of it. When I got into high school, I was in JROTC, and I really liked that, so I stuck with it until my senior year, and pretty much after that I've been craving for something to do to keep me occupied and keep me on my feet, so I'm not just sitting at the desk or sitting on the couch, wherever, not doing anything. I kind of started working out when Fitness 19 opened near the house here in Long Beach, and for a while I'd had the membership after my grandma got a membership with them. Then when she quit, I was basically on my own, so I kind of quit going, but I never canceled my membership because I would go in there periodically and work out just to get frustration off my chest. But that's not when I really started to love it. I moved March 2014, I believe, to Illinois, and I wasn't able to go anywhere because I didn't have my truck. My grandma was supposed to drive my truck up to Illinois and stay for a while and fly back here, but I've decided to come back to California because this is where she was, and being disabled and being paid to live, I didn't get much money back there anyway, so I came back here, and I don't get the same kind of money I did before I left, but it's more than what I got at the state of Illinois. But I got back from Illinois went to Fitness 19 and got my membership open once more because I figured since I'm here, I should at least do what I need to do to get myself going, because I've always claimed that I wanted to lose the weight, and at the time I weighed 240 pounds, and when I started going to the gym, I kind of fell in love with it, and it showed because I used to go in Monday through Sunday or Monday through Friday and just work my ass off. That was before I got into it more passionately, and all I was doing was the very light weight and trying to not hurt my body or my left side at the time, knowing that I was able to do more weights, or I would go too heavy, trying to have the ego going and not being able to go anywhere. So I came back on YouTube and just watched most of these people that I follow, and I've learned to put my ego aside and lift the right way. And when the changes started to come in within my left side of my body and feel my muscles grow, that drove me more to where I wanted to start doing this for a good habit reason. Then when I started watching more YouTube videos, that's when I found most of the others that I follow on YouTube, and the muscles kept coming on, the fat started to go away, and something clicked into my head to where I just fell in love with being in the weight room. I fell in love with the changes. I fell in love with everything that was coming with the journey. I know for the fact that I do love food and I love to eat, but I've learned to cut myself off with certain things, and cut myself off at the point where if my fitness pal says within 5 weeks I'll stop eating, because I know I had enough things in my body to where I can sleep through the night knowing I won't be hungry in the middle of the night. I go on the scale every Sunday to see where I'm at, so I'm not doing it every day type of thing. I'm doing it every week. When I was at least in my when I was 13 or somewhere in middle school, I hated the weight to weigh in. I did not like the scale, and I usually put my body through flex times, because I would lose a bunch of weight, then put it back on, lose a bunch of weight and put it back on, to where I just kind of gave up. Now that I am almost 25 and understand more what's going on with my body, and learn what to do when it comes to food, I am probably better off knowing that I can step on that scale and not let the number control me. I pretty much wait until every Sunday morning, and I just don't jump on right away. I do what I need to do in the mornings and start my day. Then when I feel like I need to weigh in, I weigh in. This morning I weighed about 219.9, so I lost that much because last week I was 220, so 220. So it's not big numbers that I'm looking for. It's the small numbers because that's what counts to me. It gives me motivation just to push harder every week, and I'm going to. This video will probably be 2 parts because my battery's about to die. So talk to y'all when my battery's fully charged. And sorry if I kind of rambled, but I'm still learning how to find the words to put in the videos to make more sense. So talk to y'all later. Hey YouTube, this is my second time recording this part of the video. I was doing my bed and got lost track of what I was saying. But anyway, why I started a YouTube channel just for fitness reasons. I wanted to record what I was doing, even though I don't have any workout videos on my YouTube channel. I'm unable to record my workouts in the gym. Being one person and trying to work out was not gonna be easy, and I'd rather not get in trouble and get thrown out, because at 6 o'clock there's pretty much old people, or not old, but somewhere between their 60s and up. There's a few people in their 30s, 40s. Then I'm pretty much the only one that's in the 20s that's in there at 6 o'clock in the morning. So when I do work out here at home, I try to record, but sometimes the record button does not like me, and I have attempted to show you a workout, though sometimes the videos don't come up, or when I do get them on, the footage come out blank, so I still have to figure out where and when is a good time to record a workout here at the house or in the garage to be able to record a workout for you all. I really don't care about how many subscribers I get or for the numbers of views. I'd rather have the channel for education reasons. I like to learn, especially now when it comes to fitness. I like learning new ways to work commercial. Like I was watching Rob Rich's chest workout earlier, and he did something with 2 dumbbells that I thought I would never be able to do when I first started 3 years ago. And I was just out in the garage doing a light workout, not really a heavy one, because I did go to the gym today, and I did that certain thing for the chest, and I could feel it working. So I'm gonna incorporate that into my chest days or my feeder workouts out at night. I would really like for my YouTube channel to grow, even though I just said that I don't really care how many subscribers. I just know that I want to grow into the person I want to be, as well as my YouTube channel, to where it can help other people who are disabled or not disabled, or unable to believe that their dreams are really able to come true. I've watched Beast to Beast video since the beginning, and he kept me going, as well as Christian Guzman and some other ones. I just can't name most of them because I don't want to overrun my head and just be all over the place. I would want to see myself in a year to be able to get off my metformin and another medication I do take for the extra protein in my urine. I want to see mass. I want to see pretty much everything that comes with the bodybuilding or weightlifting part of it. And far as calisthenics goes, which I started out with when I first started to work out, seriously, I would want it to be where I can at least do 100 push-ups without stopping. But I haven't worked on my calisthenics for a while, just because my knees are very sensitive, especially when it comes to a certain kind of ground. My hardwood floor, I can't be on my knees too long. I always have to find like a towel or something to put under my knees so they don't get weak on me when I'm trying to do my push-up sessions. I don't do sit-ups because the same reason for my lower back. I have a bad lower back at the moment. I always had a bad lower back, should I say, because I was always overweight and I could not pull my upper torso up because of my back. But now that I'm doing fireflies and things to help strengthen my bottom half up, and I've been finding certain exercises to help my core strength build up to where I can pull my body up. I can really focus on what body part I want to work on. I can focus on getting to where I need to be. I know I have a long ways to go when it comes to my stomach part, because I still have that round area to where it looks like a keg. I believe that's what it's called, but I really want to get rid of it. Last night I was watching Fit to Fat to Fit again. I think that's what the show is called. It's on A&E on Tuesdays at 10 in California, or in the Pacific time. And I feel, just because no one knows what it's like to lose fat when they always was fit throughout their lives. You should watch that show and just see what these, I think, trainers go through to make themselves put them in their clients' shoes. And I just wanted to throw up along with the guy that was eating more than he should just to gain weight to lose it again. But again, he was fit throughout his life and he was building muscle throughout the whole time. He was gaining the weight, so it was kind of like a bulk for him. But for the client, he had to work harder because he was at least over 300 pounds. But I'm going to start watching that to gain more knowledge to what I need to know. I have YouTube and I always find new videos, people to subscribe to. As long as their content makes sense to me, I'll follow them. I know my content's pretty much all over the place and it's not the best content, but I'm trying. I just need to work on focusing on speaking slower, or make it to where it's more interesting. I know I'm not the interesting person, and I am really want to actually talk about what's inside, or trying to express myself when I really want to. But I am trying for you and the YouTube community, in the fitness community, in the transgender community, in either one that comes to my plate when I have time for it. Just because I want to put myself out there. I want to show people, just because I'm different as well as disabled, I cannot let those negatives take away from the positives, and not let them be in my way to gain my success as a athlete and as a human being. And when I met Gabe McMillan, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he gave me more motivation, and I felt like he believed in me in some way, to where I want to work harder, and I want to work hard not just because of him, but for me and for my personal reasons. I have a diabetic gene. I know it's not. I know scientists says it's not because families have it, but I have the diabetic gene, and I had a grandmother who died from her diabetes because she didn't take care of herself. I had two grandfathers that died from a massive heart attack, and my dad's not doing well with his heart, so he may have a heart attack and pass away. So I have heart problems in my family to where I need to take care of myself. I also have colitis, which can mess up my body when I'm stressed out to where I don't know how to control it, and when I'm stressed out, I'm not myself, and I need to take care of myself for the better reasons of I want to live a long life. I want to be here on YouTube, on Instagram, and the social media to show you all my progress, to show you all what I can be, even though I am a little bit more different than most of you. So that's what my YouTube's channels are all about. My Instagram, my Facebook, and I'll have all the links down there. I even will have a link to my original channel if you want to be more educated about where I came from as a female to male transgender, or just being from female to who I am today. I've never considered myself female. I always felt like a male, and that's who I am today. If you don't believe me, check the videos out, and hopefully I'll still have all your support for my fitness journey, for my dreams journey, and talk to you all later.